Why do we feel what we feel? Did you know? Why do some people have a foot fetish? Let's understand the mystery of the sensory cortex. Have you ever wondered why some touches make you shiver, while others don't? Why do certain body parts feel more intense pleasure than others? And why do some people have a thing for feet? Well, the answer is hidden deep in your brain, inside something called the somatosensory cortex. But where exactly is this somatosensory cortex hiding? It's located right here, in the parietal lobe, just behind the area that controls movement. This little strip of brain is the reason why you can feel everything from a soft kiss to stepping on a Lego. Your brain is like a giant control center, and the somatosensory cortex is the part that helps you feel touch, pressure, pain, and pleasure. Think of it like your body's touch map, where every body part has its own special section. Not all body parts get the same attention in your brain. Some areas like your nipples, hands, lips, tongue, and genitals have way more space in the cortex, meaning they're super sensitive. Meanwhile, areas like your back or legs, much less space. That's why a light touch on your lips feels intense, but your back. And here's where things get really interesting. Your brain organizes body parts in a way that doesn't always match real life. In your cortex, the feet and genitals are right next to each other. Some scientists believe this cross-wiring might explain why some people feel extra pleasure from things like foot massages, or even certain unexpected touches. During sex, your cortex is in overdrive processing signals from all these high sensitivity zones at once. That's why kissing, touching, and even unexpected sensations can be so intense. So, the next time you shiver from a touch, remember it's not just your body reacting. It's your cortex, translating every sensation into an experience. If you ask people about the sexiest body parts, they'll say lips, neck, and nipples. But if you ask the somatosensory cortex, the real answer might be your toes and jaw. If we ask Mr. Cortex why people don't know this, he'd probably say taboos, social norms, and being shy. So, are we thinking about sexiness the wrong way? Maybe. Let me know what your most sensitive spot is. Does it match what your brain thinks? At the end of the day, two things matter in the cortex: the order of sensory mapping and how much space each body part takes up. Your brain's sensory map isn't random. It determines which touches feel the most intense. So, take a look at the cortex distribution, and maybe try a little self-experimentation. Are you really feeling what your brain says you should? Want to check for yourself? You can find the full cortex sensory ordering in the description below. But keep in mind, this list isn't a straight line. Think of it like a folded paper or a circular map, where the beginning and the end are actually neighbors.
Comment below. What's your most sensitive spot? Does it match what your brain thinks? Like and subscribe for more mind-blowing brain facts.